Hi everyone, I'm Renal and I'm here to share my experience on the corneal cross-linking procedure that I got done in Nepal. So this video is not for educational purposes, it is not for academic purposes, it is not about the pathophysiology of keratoconus or the detailed description of the procedure cross-linking, and I do not have the credentials for it anyway. So yeah, use it मेरो experience matro, and the reason I'm filming this is because when I got my surgery done the first time 1 year back for my left eye, I researched a lot and went through a lot of videos about the cross-linking procedure and the experience of the patient. So through that I got a lot of info, but there was nothing pertaining to Nepal, so I was really anxious about that. So that's why अब तपाईको पनि अब यो procedure schedule छ भने you can watch this and hopefully this could help. So the good news is there isn't really much difference at all. It's the same procedure of experience सबैको हुन्छ नि 100% similar or the same भन्ने हुन्न. There's going to be a little bit of differences, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. I mean, let's just go with it, okay? So एकदमै brief background दिँदाखेरि चाहिँ I was diagnosed with keratoconus in 2014 and then started my journey of lenses, है. So I used contact lenses मा चाहिँ सुरुमा चाहिँ rigid lenses, and then later I switched to scleral lenses, which really changed my life. Like they were literal game changers for me, life savers for me, है. There's like no exaggeration त्यसमा. So I can answer questions about them. If you have any queries about it, leave it down in the comment section below. So मैले चाहिँ 1 वर्ष अगाडि यो आँखामा अपरेट गरेको थिएँ or cross-linking गराएको थिएँ. अब it's very fitting because I'm getting it done again पर्सि on this eye. So तपाईको चाहिँ अब I'm just gonna talk about my experience and what to expect. So before your surgery there are a few tests that you need to get done. यो चाहिँ तपाईको preliminary baseline investigation मात्र हो. यसमा चाहिँ serology पर्छ, जुन चाहिँ अब every surgeryको लागि serology चाहिन्छ हैन. अनि अर्को भने चाहिँ blood sugar level. अनि अर्को एउटा चीज भनेको चाहिँ तपाईको अहिले कोभिड टाइम्सले गर्दा चाहिँ PCR एउटा पनि गर्नुपर्छ. सो तपाईको सर्जरी गर्नु भन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ तपाईले यो तीनटै रिपोर्ट चाहिँ बिहान देखाएर तपाईको त्यसपछि त्यही तपाईको स्केड्युल डे एन्ड टाइममा अपरेट गर्न मिल्छ तपाईको. सो त्यस्तो खाना बार्नु पर्ने त्यस्तो केही पनि हुन्न, बिकज तपाईको चाहिँ एनेस्थेसिया भनेको जेनरल हैन, तपाईको चाहिँ लोकल एनेस्थेसिया हो, त्यो पनि टपिकलमा चाहिँ तपाईको आई ड्रप्सको फर्ममा हुन्छ. सो इट्स नट एनीथिङ सुपर रिस्की और त्यस्तो हुन्छ नि मन गुमाउने कम्प्लिकेसन आउने त्यस्तो केही पनि हुँदैन. सो यु क्यान जस्ट चिल अबाउट द्याट. सो अर्को, obviously don't go for the surgery alone. You need to take your family members or your friends, whoever can take you back home, because of course तपाईको आँखाहरु एकदम sensitive हुन्छ and you won't be even able to see properly, so you're going to need people there. And make sure you have a really nice sturdy sunglasses which are going to protect your eyes on your travel back home, because तपाईको आँखा एकदमै sensitive भएको हुन्छ त्यो पिरियडमा. सो प्री-op को लागि यति नै हो. अनि अब तपाईको अपरेटिभ को लागि चाहिँ एकदम ब्रिफली भन्नु पर्दा चाहिँ तपाईलाई अब अपरेसन रुममा लग्नुहुन्छ, तपाईलाई यो ड्रपहरु दिनुहुन्छ आँखामा, नम्बिङ एजेन्ट हैन, अर द एनेस्थेटिक. त्यसपछि चाहिँ तपाईको चाहिँ कर्नियाको सबभन्दा बाहिरको लेयर हुन्छ epithelium, त्यो चाहिँ तपाईको स्क्रेप अफ गर्दिनुहुन्छ अर खुर्किनुहुन्छ. त्यो गरिसकेपछि तपाईको आँखामा चाहिँ अर्को आई ड्रप स्टार्ट हुन्छ. त्यो चाहिँ Riboflavin आई ड्रप्स हो. अनि त्यो चाहिँ एभ्री 8 minutes to 8 to 10 minutes मा चाहिँ रिपिट गरिरहनु हुन्छ. So this procedure probably goes around for like 45 minutes or something. त्यसपछि यो पार्ट सकेपछि तपाईको अर्को नेक्स्ट पार्ट भने चाहिँ तपाईको UV रे थेरापी हुन्छ. सो यु जस्ट स्टेयरिङ इन्टु दिस रियली ब्राइट लाइट. अनि यो प्रोसेसको बेला पनि तपाईले त्यो अघि जस्तै Riboflavin ड्रप्सहरु चाहिँ कन्टिन्यू गरिरहनु भएको हुन्छ. Anytime you have any discomfort or any amount of pain, do let the people around you know. उहाँहरु सर्जनहरु अनि surgeon assistants or सबैलाई just let them know, because for me I found this procedure to be very painful, so they had to add my eye drops very frequently, मेरो त्यो anesthetic eye drops, because I did find this to be pretty painful, है. अनि this is it. So त्यसपछि चाहिँ तपाईको आँखामा यो प्रोसिजर सकेपछि चाहिँ एउटा bandage lens भनेर लगाइदिनुहुन्छ, एउटा टाइप अफ contact lens, and then you'll be taken to the post operative ward for about 30 minutes, and then you can go back home. You're discharged. तपाईलाई मेडिकेसनमा चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ फ्लेक्सोन दिएको थियो ट्याब्लेट फर्ममा. अनि that was that was it basically. So next day चाहिँ follow up थियो है. तर for me the post operative period was really painful on that night. मलाई एकदमै दुखेको थियो र मलाई फ्लेक्सरले धानेन, so I had to get more medications. But don't be too scared, because what is painful to me might just be a slight discomfort to you. सबैको pain threshold and pain scale different हुन्छ, but majority of the people, they experience very excruciating pain. So that's something I'm not going to sugarcoat. So I hope you don't undergo that pain, but if you do, it's normal. Just try to go along with it, and if you can't, just get stronger medications, get more help. So next day तपाईको follow-up हुन्छ, अनि follow-up मा अब तपाईको क्लिनिङहरु हुन्छ, अनि तपाईको अब लेन्सको फिटिङहरुदेखि लिएर तपाईको अब कति हेजीनेस छ आँखामा त्यो सबै हेर्नुहुन्छ, अनि लाइक 3 to 7 days मा चाहिँ तपाईको यो bandage लेन्स पनि निकाल्दिनुहुन्छ आफ्टर असेसिङ यो कन्डिसन है. अनि त्यो बाहेक अब अरु भनेको चाहिँ तपाईको सबभन्दा क्रुशियल पार्ट इज द थिङ आई वान्ट टु हाइलाइट एन्ड रियली स्ट्रेस ओभर है. त्यो भनेको चाहिँ तपाईको रेजिमेन. तपाईलाई 3टा मेडिकेसन दिनुहुन्छ. 3टा मेडिकेसनमा एउटा भनेको तपाईको आई लुब्रिकेन्ट अर रिफ्रेश हो, अर्को एन्टिबायोटिक्स युजुअली फ्लोरोक्विनोलोन दिइरा हुन्छ, अनि थर्ड भनेको चाहिँ तपाईलाई स्टेरोइड दिनुहुन्छ. सो यो 3टा आई ड्रप्स तपाईको डाक्टरले भने अनुसार टाइम अनुसार फ्रिक्वेन्सी डोज सबै मिलाएर तपाईलाई दिनुहुन्छ. तपाईलाई चार्टै दिनुहुन्छ कसरी युज गर्ने, कति आवर्समा. सो सुरुमा कुनै मेडिकेसन्स यु हैव टु अप्लाई एभ्री 2 hours or every 3 hours, and then gradually पछि every 4 hours, then every 6 hours गर्दै taper off हुँदै जान्छ at the end of the month, and then you'll be left with probably 3 times a day or 2 times a day. It depends upon तपाईको recovery process as well. तर they do have a protocol which they follow. If everything works out, then तपाईको त्यो protocol भन्दा केही different हुँदैन. But this is going to be given to you by your surgeon or your doctor, so your ophthalmologist, your specialist. So उहाँले भनेको चाहिँ to the T follow गर्नु होला यो, because this is the road to recovery. अनि अर्को important thing is the first 1 to 2 weeks मा यो एरियालाई एकदम protect गर्ने हो. Don't let it come to contact with water, eye products, face wash, nothing. Your area ma, don't even touch that area. The only thing that should be inside this area or into this area is what is prescribed to you. So त्यो भनेको चाहिँ एकदम important point हो. अब पानीले सफा हुन्छ भनेर please don't do that, because you don't know तपाईको tap water मा के chemicals हुन्छ. Tap waters भनेको it's not like pure 100% pure water or anything. So त्यहाँ तपाईले छुने बेला त्यो rinse off गर्ने बेला तपाईको contaminants हातबाट पनि जान सक्छ. So the thing is you just really need to protect that area. So तपाईको follow up मा different adviceहरु दिदै हुनुहुन्छ. त्यसपछि बिस्तारै अलिकति लिबर्टी पनि हुन्छ. सुरुमा don't touch, don't do anything to that area देखि लिएर अब you can अब अलिअलि पानी परे केही हुँदैन खाली, that's a process. So that's going to be explained to you on your follow ups after assessment of your condition and improvement. So त्यसको लागि चाहिँ अब you need to maintain the follow ups very strictly as advised. So त्यो बाहेक अरु भनेको चाहिँ एक्सपिरियन्समा जाँदा चाहिँ the thing is अब it's a very common question like मेरो vision कहिले back आउँछ. Just know that corneal crosslinking is not a curative procedure. This condition keratoconus भनेको क्योर भनेर छैन. यो प्रोसेस भने चाहिँ तपाईको स्टेबलाइज गर्नु हो, so that तपाईको cornea जति थिन भइसकेको छ अहिलेसम्म त्यो भन्दा बेसी थिन नहोस् भनेर हो. So that's why this process is very crucial. अनि तपाईको अब thinness or अब remaining thickness जति छ त्यसलाई stabilize गर्नु हो, so that it does not progress and get worse. So it's not like LASIK or anything other surgery which is a quick fix. खाली हुन्छ नि एक हप्तामा ठीक हुने, त्यस्तो हुँदैन. सुरुमा the first week you're going to have a lot of blurriness, a lot of cloudiness, a lot of fogginess. त्यो चाहिँ second week सम्म धेरै नै कम हुन्छ. And you'll be left with blurriness. Cloudiness चाहिँ एकदम कम हुन्छ. Maybe a little bit of film of cloudiness हुन सक्छ, तर usually you'll just have a lot of blurriness. तपाईको पावर जुन बिफोर सर्जरीको पावर थियो त्यो आउन चाहिँ निकै टाइम लाग्छ है. अब maybe 1 month मा अलिअलि आउन थाल्छ. मेरो चाहिँ 3 months मा आइसकेको थियो. I could feel it, I could see it हैन. तर the thing is you stable हुँदैन. on and off आउने जाने हुन्छ अनि usually about 6 months मा चाहिँ तपाईको यो स्टेबल हुन थाल्छ सो मेरो यो लेफ्ट आई क्यान से कि मेरो 3 months मा I got मेरो बिफोर अपरेसन को पावर or vision back but it did fluctuate and around the 5 or 6 month mark ma त्यसपछि को journey was pretty smooth because त्यसपछि I didn't really notice much of fluctuation so it's been a year and मेरो pre-operative जति power थियो जति vision थियो I'm back to that so yeah it's pretty cool अब अर्को चीज is like how or when can you go back to work I went back to work in 2 weeks and usually people go back to work in 1 to 2 weeks so yeah अब you have to use the other eye for vision because तपाईको जुन आँखा अपरेसन भएको छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ अब एकदम ब्लरीनेसहरु हुन्छ so what you can do is that मैले चाहिँ के गरे भन्दा मेरो यो आँखामा अपरेसन भयो थियो सो मैले यो आँखामा मैले मेरो कन्ट्याक्ट लेन्स or स्क्लेरल लेन्स लाए and yeah म यो आँखा युज गरेर I would do all my work so it did work out like सुरुमा few days like you know you need to adjust to it get used to it but then त्यसपछि it's not much difficult then you can go on with it if you don't have a lot of एकदम पावर धेरै छैन भने चाहिँ तपाईको ग्लासेसले नै अर्को आँखा तान्छ भने you can just remove the power from the operated eye को lens and then यो आँखामा मात्र पावर राखेर कन्टिन्यू गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ है so मेरो चाहिँ this eye is my worst eye तर this eye better vision भयो पनि it was the thinner cornea वाला है so that's why I had to get this one operated first so अर्को चीज भनेको चाहिँ if you should get the surgery of not मा चाहिँ if your surgeon tells you need to get the surgery because यसपछि चाहिँ गाह्रो हुन्छ यो भन्दा त्यो थिननेस अझै बढ्यो भने गाह्रो हुन्छ भने you best believe them because that's right हैन एउटा सर्टेन तपाईको thickness I'm not going to mention exactly कति हैन thickness पुगेपछि चाहिँ तपाईको चाहिँ यो अपरेसन गर्न मिल्दैन एकदमै रिस्की हुन्छ that's why listen to your surgeon and you just know like they're doing it for you right so don't get very anxious about this procedure it's a journey it's a process and you'll get through it like trust me you'll get through this okay so अर्को भनेको चाहिँ अब you might wonder when can I start working out and all that त्यो चाहिँ usually 1 to 2 weeks सम्म चाहिँ अब अघिको रुल हो 1 to 2 weeks सम्म स्वेटहरु भित्र आँखामा पस्न पाएन don't work out in a way that's so extensive हुन्छ नि that it could cause injury to your eye अनि त्यस्तो एकदमै strenuous काम 2 weeks नगर्नु हैन so that's it त्यो भन्दा अरु के छैन 2 weeks पछि or 1 week पछि you can start working out but your area protect गर्ने especially the first month मा एकदम राम्ररी अनि you know like same thing no makeup no eye products nothing like that and just follow regularly with your doctor attend all your follow-ups ask all the questions that you need to and पछि just follow what they say and you'll be fine and पछि like मेरो अब यो आँखाको पर्सिको लागि I am not nervous because I have been through the same journey with this one so I'm relatively prepared भनौं न अब don't get nervous about this because there are a lot of people undergoing this surgery and it's a relatively safe one so तपाईको मेन भनेको चाहिँ visual blurriness चाहिँ it's something you get adjusted to and don't worry few months ma you'll be fine and in my experience it's been a year and my power is pretty good my vision is pretty good I still use lenses sometimes अनि चस्माले नै मलाई यो आँखाले तान्छ so this is my worst eye and I'm prepared to take this down too so I wish you all the very best for your surgery for your procedure and I hope it works out smoothly and I wish you a very 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 safe and speedy recovery so that's it and stay safe and take